Greetings, I'm Linda Pence-Gunter with Beyond Nuclear, and this is the update. As you may have noticed, the update has been on a bit of a hiatus. This was partly an attempt at a staycation and partly due to all the attention here in the US on the presidential election. With the election now concluded, although likely plenty of trouble still ahead and not of the good kind, it's time to focus on what a Biden-Harris climate plan might look like. As expected, it's a mixed bag, in some ways daring and in some ways far too much the status quo. In this latter category, we find the nuclear delusion. Nuclear power is not front and center of the Biden-Harris climate platform, and that's good and possibly significant. And on the upside, their plan focuses on a net zero emissions target for 2050 or sooner, and on the rights of workers and poor communities of color. But it's not the Green New Deal, and they use the coded expression clean energy, which we know means nuclear and even possibly fossil fuels. Clean coal, anyone? But to describe small modular reactors as a, quote, game-changing technology, unquote, as their climate plan does, and that SMRs will come in at, quote, half the construction cost of today's reactors, unquote, shows they are still listening to the propagandists peddling outright falsehoods, not to the scientists, which is ironic because the Biden-Harris energy plan makes a big deal out of insisting they will focus on science, not fiction. In backing new nuclear, they are doing just the reverse. The industry lobbyists will have their ear, even maybe a seat at the transition table. That means the rest of us will have to shout all the louder. We'll likely have help. So far, groups like the Sunrise Movement aren't endorsing nuclear power. We must help them keep it that way as we seek to inform and guide the new administration. They need to understand that low carbon means nothing if the low carbon energy option you go with is more expensive and far slower than other options like renewables. Nuclear power simply won't get the job done in time or affordably, never mind its many other obvious flaws. So let's get to work. In the coming weeks and months, we will be helping by putting out easy and simple Beyond Nuclear talking points. I'll also be writing about this in more detail on Beyond Nuclear International next week. So watch for these and let's keep the pressure up for that Green New Deal without nuclear power. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.